Hey, what's up, traders? Hope you're doing well. Today, I want to speak about a new announcement by the TradingView team about the ability to monetize your coding, your scripts directly on the TradingView platform. So they're calling this the TradingView Creator Program, and I'll just briefly go over how this works and link to everything below. So if you're interested, you can go and check this out. I often get emails from students of my PineScript Mastery course asking how to monetize their own skills in PineScript. Monetizing your skills as a coder in PineScript is getting more and more difficult since AI has taken over the world. But this is one method that is really convenient, built into the platform, and is obviously pretty cool. As I said, I'll link to this below. To be eligible, you need to be authorized by TradingView. It sounds like it's going to be quite difficult to be approved. They're being very selective in who they allow into this program, which is a good thing, but it's going to make it hard for some of you out there to get approved. You really need to have something valuable to offer, I think, to be accepted into this program. They're not just going to let anything in. It needs to be a particularly useful or valuable tool that you've built. So each author can create one paid space containing up to 25 scripts. The script must be public and invite only. It can be closed source, but it can't be a private, unlisted script. It needs to be publicly available. Authors must have a TradingView Partner Program account with a valid payment method. The TradingView Partner Program is like TradingView's affiliate program, so you'll get a link that you can share with others, and if people sign up, you get a small commission based on their TradingView plan that they subscribe to after clicking on your link. This is all tied into that program. You must also have an active premium or ultimate plan to apply. This is also a requirement for publishing invite-only public scripts. So that's why you need the premium or ultimate plan. If you're a serious PineScript developer, especially if you're into backtesting, I would recommend having at least the premium plan anyway, because you get access to significantly more intraday price data to run your tests on. And you must remain on this plan to keep your paid space active. So it's not going to be particularly cheap to apply for this, but obviously the potential is there to make an income out of your paid space. So the way subscriptions work is users can subscribe to a paid space directly on the TradingView platform. By subscribing, users agree to these same program terms, blah, 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 and your own terms if you publish them on your website. But TradingView's program terms take precedence over your own terms. Subscriptions are billed monthly, following the same rules as the TradingView plan payments themselves. You may cancel at any time, and access remains active until the end of the billing period, like a normal subscription service. TradingView handle all the billing, access, and renewals. Anyone can subscribe to these, whether they're free or paid TradingView users. And if you change the subscription price to your script at any time, the new price will apply to existing subscribers from their next billing cycle, which is a little bit on the risky side, I would say. If you sign up to someone's script, they can bump up the subscription price at any time without notice to you. And prices are not grandfathered for existing subscribers. So use that at your own risk and discretion if you get approved for this process. Commissions and payouts. So currently there is a 0% commission that TradingView take from your sales, at least until October of this year, where I'm assuming they are going to change this because this is a bit too generous for a company like TradingView. I'm sure there will be a cut that they will take for managing this service at some point. Although it does say any authors whose paid space was approved before April 1st of 2026 keep a 0% platform fee. Now, these are, as far as I can tell, the beta testers of this service, because this service was not publicly announced at this date. I think they allowed a handful of people in to help them build this platform throughout the year, and now they're opening it up to the broader TradingView community. Payouts are processed once per month. Payouts are made via your partner program account, which is why you need that affiliate account set up. Payments and withdrawals are in US dollars only. They're made via PayPal, and the minimum amount to withdraw is $100. Author responsibilities: you must ensure that all your paid content is original and complies with the house rules, does not mislead users or infringe on third-party rights, is functional and maintained throughout the subscription period. You need to provide accurate descriptions, respond to user questions or complaints in a timely manner, and notify TradingView before removing or modifying any scripts included in an active subscription. This program is obviously very new, so things might change, and TradingView can change things at any time. I don't know how visibility and marketing and advertisements work for this. I'm assuming you have to do your own marketing and advertising, but the platform seems like they will promote selected paid spaces at their own discretion. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'll leave links to these 2 pages down below. If you want to get involved in this, I highly recommend you go through my PineScript Mastery course if you haven't already, because that course will teach you everything you need to know to be a well-rounded, robust TradingView PineScript coder. I also have a secondary course on my website where you can get the source code to every strategy and interesting TradingView tool that I've created that is private. You can get the source code to all my scripts there if you're interested in getting a jump start on building a project out for these paid spaces. So a very cool time to be a TradingView scripter. Good luck with the application process. It'll be interesting to see how many people get approved. If you do get approved or rejected, let us know down in the comments how that went. I'm very curious about this. I might sign up to this myself at some point, but I have other priorities right now. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. That's why the channel's been quiet for the past few months. I'm working on something important, which will hopefully be resolved by the end of the year, and there'll be more information on that coming soon. So stay subscribed, go and check this out. Check out my courses if you want to learn how to become a TradingView scripter, if you're interested in monetizing your skills as a TradingView scripter or a strategy developer through TradingView. And I'll chat with you guys soon. Take care. And as always, good luck with your trading.